Hi, Katheer and CrocoAi team. So this is like a quick video just to try to answer some of the questions and concern on Katheer, mainly Katheer project, and maybe I maybe touch some also issues with the CrocoAi project as well. Firstly, I want to thank see that for his effort and work on the development of the project and marketing and his new strategy and plan. So firstly, I want just to give you like a little bit of introduction about Katir project. So the project itself is like creating an operating system, Linux-based operating system. I'm gonna do it in summary and an easy way. And they're gonna be like an integration of a blockchain technology inside the operating system itself. During the process of creating the operating system, we're gonna have a multiple standalone applications. Um, the details of standalone application can be explained and like um, touch in detailed with CDAF, but in general, the first application gonna be live, which is CrocoAI, which is related to um, writing an article based on AI technology. So the first question I got related to, so actually the first question was related to CrocoAI, which is if it's possible to list the CrocoAI in centralization exchange CX. Actually, there's no team token for CrocoAI, and it's just like some marketing token taken through the taxes, marketing taxes, and it's very limited amount, very limited amount. So there's no possible to list the Croco AI in CX in the future. Maybe gonna think about version 2 of Croco AI if we want to get this listed, but there's no plan for that. Will Katir KH get the same burn as CrocoAI did? Uh, there's no plan for that, but we need to understand the burn itself. So burn is not affecting the price of the token. It's not affecting the total supply of the token. So it's basically you send part of the token, a big amount of the token to a dead wallet, which is gonna be a holder. So this is a holder that will not or who will not sell the token ever. So you make sure that this big part of the token will not be sold at all. So it's like a protect or security for a big part of the token, but it's not affecting the total supply of the token. It's not affecting the price as well, because the price calculated based on the uh, liquidity we have and the number of token and the liquidity. So there's no plan for a burn in Kathir project, but we were thinking to, because we have like 4 different wallets in Kathir already locked, um, 3 billion gonna be unlocked by December. So there will be like a voting that will be discussed on the group team. So maybe there will be like a voting of we need to burn all of that, but we still need to use part of the team token for the development. So there's no plan, but there is a possibility. Also, like we need to to remember that part of the token already like uh, burned from the taxes. So I cannot say there's nothing will be burned for Kathir, but There is a plan. There is no plan. Sorry, there is no plan, but there may be a plan coming. Um, yeah, there's also a question regarding to Katheer KH token. If it's gonna be listed in CX, uh, if it's got a reflection function. That's a good question. So let's back to history. So before we do like ownership announcement or renounce the ownership of the contract, was having ability to change the the taxes. Uh, so there was a plan to when we got like to the point that we're gonna list the token on CX, um, that um, the token the taxes may like after like a voting from the community, the taxes may just wipe up, just like delete all taxes and just keep the token without taxes. But with the a pressure from the community that we need to do like announcement on the contract, so we cannot change any function on the contract anymore. So we stick for what we have currently. Because of that, we cannot list the current. There is a wallet, backup wallet for the CX listing, but we cannot use this to list on the CX actually because it got a reflection function which is cannot be changed after we do the announcement on the contract. So based on that, there is a lot of options and all gonna be based on the community voting. One of the options is to create version 2 of of the token. And to create version 2, we need to keep the total supply as it is. So we need to think about it. How much we're gonna create and how much we're gonna list and how to keep the price as it is. We need to make sure that liquidity is okay with that. So all of this gonna be planned on future. We're gonna list on CX, yes, for KH, but there gonna be another plan that we cannot list the current one, the current token, but it will be listed based on the voting and based on the discussion with the team, special development team. There's another question that there's a function on the token itself that allow you to take back the ownership of the token. That's very interesting because, as I said, the token is already renounced. So how can we do that? There's no possibility of do that. So we cannot change the contract. We cannot change the code in the contract. We have just a limitation under BSC scan to change some of the function, which is now cannot be changed as well because we are not owning the contract. We are not owning the token. There's no possibility to change the code inside the token. So the function itself inside the code cannot be used now. This function was there, and we can add like a new ownership to this function. There's a function for ownership and function for a manager. We can add a new ownership. Once you renounce the contract, you need to bring this new owner, which is did wallet. You need to bring the owner of the did wallet and ask him, please change the ownership. This is the only way. To change the contract itself, uh, there's something called proxy. I'm gonna make it like very easy to understand. Proxy is like you have two files of the contract. You have a stick file, and this file will point to the other file. And to change the contract code, you can change the file which is in proxy through the proxy and to update the contract itself. This is not common and this is not on our contract. And even in that, you cannot put the new owner. How are we gonna put the new owner? So I don't think there's there's no possibility to change the ownership. And it's like a strange question. It's to be like something common. So regarding to this scanner, so scanner is scanning the code itself. They found this ownership code. It's a problem with the scanner because you find some scanners giving us like 100% score and another scanner giving this issue, which is just information issue. It's not a big issue, but they're having this issue. And they are scanning the code itself. When you contact them and ask them to correct their score, they're telling you that it's automatic system. We cannot change anything with this in this scoring system. So it's a problem with the scanner itself. We need to find a way to ask them to check the functionality and to update their system. But we did try to ask them by email, and they said it's automatic system in their own, so no way to do that. So moving to the next question. So saying that yeah, question related to operating system about the team who gonna work on the operating system. Is it gonna be external or internal team? Actually, the team of CrocoAI who gonna work on the operating system because they are very professional operating system. They are actually having their own operating system, Linux-based operating system, but they're gonna seek a support, external support for the blockchain integration. Um think about it. It's block blockchain integration is like opening like most of blockchain already like interf got interface inside the Linux. So so the integration itself is not difficult to be implemented. It's very easy because it's already implemented somewhere else. You have like an extension, Chrome extension about for the wallet for MetaMask wallet, and you have Chrome extension for Trust Wallet as well. So this already implemented. So the web face you open is based on it's opened from the Linux-based server. So all of this blockchain integration is already implemented on web-based servers. So it something can be implemented and easily can be implemented, but it's gonna be like an integration between two kind of developers. The developer we have for CrocoAI and the new developer from blockchain. So it's gonna be external developer from blockchain to support our current CrocoAI developer. Another question, if the same operating system could also be implemented. Yeah, yeah, sure, for a smartphone. So yeah, we have a plan. So this Katheer operating system gonna be available on like a special like Katheer laptop. This is a plan for future and also for a smartphone as well because it's Linux. So it's easy to be implemented on and easy to be like integrated on the smartphones as well. So that as long as we have the main operating system done, we can improve the operating system on us to be like smartphone friendly. And this can be done. Yes, yeah, this is on our plan. How will the rewards related to NFTs and staking be managed since the supply is limited. Supply is limited, yeah, but we have some of the of our token or our wallet already like saved for the rewarding. So rewarding can be taken from our backup wallet, but um, regarding to NFT staking and mining, I gonna let Siddharth talk about that. So yeah, Siddharth gonna like issue a video for the remaining question regarding to the standalone applications, which is part of them, which is NFT mining. Yeah, that's all for myself. So if you got any other question, I can also record another video. So hope this answer most of your questions. And thank you so much, team, both team, CrocoAi and Kathir. So thank you so much for your support. CrocoAi, thank you so much for your patience. And Kathir, thank you for support and thank you. We are working as a team and as one community. Thank you and see you.